Are you motivated? I don't think so. I don't think you're motivated. A lot of people will tell you a lot of bullshit about motivation and where it comes from and things you gotta do in order to be motivated. Here's the truth about motivation, okay? You're not gonna watch a video and be like, wow, yeah, now I do things. No, the only way to start doing things is by starting. So if you're watching this video trying to figure out how to get motivated, turn off the video. Get up right now. Like right now. Do it now. Not later, not at the end of the video. Now. Keep it going. Keep it going for you getting up out of your chair right now. Keep it going. Let's give you a round of applause. You keep on going. You look at you getting up out of that chair right now. Right now. Get up out of that chair and run all over the place. Run up on the walls. Draw on the walls. Paint your face. Do the things that you always wanted to do. Right now. Turn off the video. Stop watching this. You watching this. I'm talking to you. Stop it. Listen to me. Get up. Get out. Get moving. Get grooving. Sit a little bit less. Get up and touch your toes. Doesn't matter if you have to bend your knees. Just touch them. Feel your toes. Put your fingers all in between the little crevices. Get a little bit of that fungus in between your nail. And then clean that shit off because that's gross. Clip your toenails too while you're at it because you know they're getting a little too long. And then once you're done with that, once you're done touching all your little toesies, once you're done touching all your digits, fucking clean behind your ears, take a shower, run a little roller coaster through your home, build a big building and then jump off of it and land on a trampoline because you don't want to die. The truth is, you're scared of dying, and that's why you do nothing. But you need to let your fear of death be stronger than your fear of doing. You need to let your fear of death be stronger than your fear of doing nothing for your whole life. You want to be successful? You know what successful people don't do? They don't just sit there. They get up and get grooving. They get going. Listen, the love of your life is not in your basement, Jerry. Okay? You gotta get out of you gotta go run around a little bit. Get out. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, mister, you get moving, little bitch. You get up and you just take all those stinky little shoes of yours and put them on. And then once you're done touching your toes, you flip on those socks and you just slip them on. And then you put those shoes on and you tie them up real good, real tight, real nice and tight. Cut off the blood supply to your feet because now you're purple, man. Put on each little toenail. Glue them back on because you cut them off. You cut them too short. Glue them back on. And then once you do that, you'll feel better. But you're still watching this video, so what the fuck? So all this is for nothing? You're gonna make me have sat here and tell you to move instead of me moving. It's ironic that I'm the one sitting and telling you to get up. Let's do it together, okay? If you haven't done it yet, do it now with me. Stand up. And now I'm probably out of the frame, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe the point of this little exercise I'm telling you to do is just to do a couple squats. Get the fuck out. Do something with your life because it's gonna be harder tomorrow and you gotta start sometime. Make that cup of tea. I'm bad at remembering to do that. I like coffee more. And you know what? That's the fact. The truth of the matter is that I don't actually really like tea. I try to force myself to drink tea, but not that good. Listen, if you're still sitting, ascend. Get higher up, baby. Get yourself into a different Y coordinate, okay? Fake it till you make it, okay? You don't actually want to get up. You know you don't. But part of faking it till you make it is doing the hard thing because as Coldplay once said, nobody said it was gonna be easy. Nope. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. Get up. Stop sitting. Your butt has pimples because you sit on it so often that it cuts off it cuts off the air supply to your ass cheeks, bro. You wouldn't have ass pimples. You wouldn't have ass pimples if you stood up once in a while, okay? You get it? You understand where I'm coming from? I am one of these people. I am the person that I am trying to tell you not to be. So get up. Start taking care of yourself. Once I go home, I'm going to clip my nails because I haven't done that in a minute, and they're actually starting to... If you don't clip your nails, they'll clip themselves. I have a little dent in it. Motivation comes from this video right here. Turn it off. Turn it off. Get up. Stupid groovin. Dance on the dance floor. Do the things that you wish. If you were going to die tomorrow, if you were going to die in the next second, what would you do? You'd be like, well, fuck, and then you'd be dead. And that is how you need to live your life. Don't live your life like today is your last day. Live your life like this is your last second. Be in a constant state of fuck. If you're looking up motivation videos, just think about the fact that someone made that video and is profiting off the fact that you're watching it. So I guess what I'm saying is that if you want to get motivated, just start lying to yourself. Start making motivational videos, because motivational videos don't require any proof of concept. It just says go. Do it. You can't waste this time, bro. You gotta stop pretending that you're gonna have, I'll do it tomorrow. You don't have tomorrow. All you have is right now. If you're spending any time in any other place than the present, you're dead. You're basically dead. If you're like, oh, the past was so much better, or I'm scared of the future. Yeah, I'm scared of the future too. That's why I don't think about it. Because the more that you think about the future, the less you do now that will bring that future to a gooder place. And yeah, I said gooder. I use whatever the fuck words I want, bro. Listen to me. Because I know what I'm talking about. Don't you see? This is the pinnacle of success. Sitting on a curb in the middle of a parking lot, talking to you, telling you how to get motivated. Because I clearly have it under control. I got it figured out. You're the one with problems. You need to be the silly man that you always wanted to be. Here's a person, they're doing a little ride on the roller coaster that is a motorcycle. Motorcycles are just, those people could be dead today. That's what you need to start doing. You need to live life on the edge. You need to get a motorcycle. The problem with thinking about the past is it makes you feel like a victim, because you look at the past like it was rose-tinted, with those rose-tinted little baby lying glasses that you put on when you think about how things used to be. But did you ever think about the fact that when it was that time, you wished it was sooner? So stop thinking about the past and start thinking about right now. What would future you thank you for doing right now? Do those things. You're still sitting here listening to this. So there's no helping you. You're not going to watch a video that's going to change your life, okay? You won't. The only way to change your life is to physically get up and get going. Put on, touch your toes. The whole thing that I said. Because if you don't, then it'll be harder to tomorrow. And it'll be harder and harder and harder to do anything in the coming days and weeks and months. And you will eventually have lived your entire life having done nothing. When people sit there and they're like, oh, I just love binge watching a show. I can handle 4 episodes of a show at a time. That's really my cutoff. I don't know. I create out of the fear that if I don't, I'll never get anywhere, because nobody gets anywhere by watching Netflix. It's a trap, and you have to logically convince yourself out of that hole. Because no one's going to do it for you. It's really easy to sit there, but no one said it was easy. Coldplay got it right. You need to do something difficult. And you need to teach your brain that doing difficult things is good for you. Because stagnation is the root of so many mental health issues. Just sitting and being and existing, it makes your problems a lot less real, if that makes sense. If you have the opportunity to be sitting there day after day doing nothing, go on a road trip. It will make your problems a lot more present. You'd be like, I need food, water, and gas. That's what you need. That's what you need. That's life on the road. Food, water, and gas. And if you don't have one of those things, then you're fucked. Because you don't have time to be sitting there like, I'm lonely. Yeah, I get lonely. I got lonely the other night, and I felt like shit. And you know what I did? I deleted dating apps. Because I know that being happy is not going to come from finding the love of my life. You're not going to be whole until you're whole by yourself. Why do you want two people to be one thing? You want one people to be one thing. You want that second person to be a second person. Like, you want to be half of a person without a person? Then you'll never feel whole unless you have another but even then you're going to just rely on that person to feel whole, and then they'll break up with you, and then you'll be half of a person again. Find love in your own brain and eyes and mouth and ears and nose. Touch your toes. Motivation really just comes from touching your toes, getting all up in that squiggles. All I'm saying is no one's gonna make you do it. No one video is gonna be like, yeah, now I start. No, start now. Right now. Turn it off. Turn this off. No one else is gonna tell you to do that. That's the only thing that'll start. You do it. Just turn this off and do 5 push-ups. Turn this off and fucking do the thing that you want to do.